Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is the Oshaki Foster versus Abraham Nova fight preview, which takes place in New York City for the WBC World Super Featherweight title, which is held by Oshaki Foster, which will take place on Friday, 16th of February. Obviously, that's in the New York time. It will probably take place early morning in the UK. Early Saturday morning, which will be obviously the day of the Fury versus Usyk undisputed hard report, which there will be a fight, obviously full hard preview for that to come on my channel. So this is, for me, this is a very interesting fight for me. This is a very interesting fight. I can tell you what, fair play to Shoki Foster. He doesn't duck anyone. He wants all that smoke. Or Shoki Foster. He went, and that's showed in the last fight where defending the title against Eduardo Wati Hernandez, where Oshaki Foster, I think it was like 20 to 40 seconds away from losing his title to Eduardo Wati Hernandez in an absolute barnstormer, which lived up to expectation between them two. And that was obviously a fight of exchanges, that fight between Oshaki Foster and Eduardo Wati Hernandez. Well, this fight for me, it's more skill versus power, whereas Shaki Foster, he jabs on the outside, he uses his jab, uses his range, and stuck the still, hasn't he, Shaki Foster? While Abraham Nova is a very, very dangerous opponent for Shaki Foster, especially if Shaki Foster, if he ends up extending with Abraham Nova, and I think that's going to suit Abraham Nova all day long for me, because he's got the power, Abraham Nova. I think he's got more knockout power than Shoki Foster for me. Or Shoki Foster, very capable of a knockout door himself after their Stearns fight he had with Wati Hernandez in an absolute barnstormer in his last fight. And obviously that was Shoki Foster's most recent fight. Abraham Nova obviously also fought before the end of the year as well. And there is levels for me. I do think Oshaki Foster is a level above Abraham Nova, but you can't count anyone out in boxing, people. Abraham Nova has got the power in this division to cause a lot of problems for everyone in this division, including Oshaki Foster. Abraham Nova, I think he'll get joy in the first half of the fight, because I can see him coming forward, while Oshaki Foster will be probably trying to use his range and box and move. And that's when Oshaki Foster does box and move like that, he does eventually get that knockout. It just depends what the game plan is from Oshaki Foster, because against Wati Hernandez, it did start off with a box and move, but then it turned up to be an absolute barnstormer where they were both extending. And I don't think Oshaki Foster can extend in this fight for me. Well, for me, Oshaki Foster cannot come in on the inside. If he comes in on the inside, we don't shock people. We don't have a shock. Because that will suit Abraham Nova all day long if Oshaki Foster comes inside. Because Nova's got that power to cause a threat to Foster. So Foster's game plan for me has to be box and move. Oshaki Foster, most of his wins has been box and move to comfortable unanimous decision wins. Oshaki Foster's so good though. He can box and he can also extend as well. Which is typical Americans way, isn't it? It's these typical Americans for you where they are great boxers. They are great boxers, these Americans, on yes, you Deontay Wilder, who just lands on the punch, who just relies on the punch. But we've seen great American fighters, haven't we? Oshaki Foster, Devin Haney, Chipotle Tan Davis, Shakur Stevenson. A lot of great American fighters out there. As for this fight though, as for my prediction, I tell you what, don't be shocked, people. don't be shocked if there is an upset. He needs to have the right game plan as Jackie Foster, because if he comes inside, we're seeing an upset, people. That if he comes inside of Jackie Foster, that gives Abraham Nova the title. Trust me. And Abraham Nova, but the way Abraham Nova wins this fight for me is definitely by a stoppage, by stopping Foster, which he's definitely capable of, depending on the Jackie Foster's game plan. The game plan's crucial for Jackie Foster for me. He cannot come inside and fight fire with Abraham Nova, standing in the middle of the ring with him, because Abraham Nova will stop him. Will stop him for me. Or Jackie Foster just needs to stick to his still and wins. If he sticks to that, it's a comfortable unanimous decision win for Jackie Foster. Simple as that. So, but my prediction, as I said earlier, I think that Jackie Foster is a level above Abraham Nova, so I am under for Jackie Foster to win this fight on points for me. On points by unanimous decision. But if all Jackie Foster decides to fight fire with fire in the middle of the win, we will see a new champion, people. Abraham Nova is no mud. It's no mud, people. People be like, oh yeah, easy, Foster win. Or Jackie Foster, he does after the smoke, people. He wants all the smoke. So this is a very intriguing fight. This is a fight of the still of Jackie Foster against the power of Abraham Nova. I'm under for Foster on points by unanimous decision to retain his title. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next preview, which will be the rematch between Adrian Torrio and Nashinda. And also Mauricio Yao will be featuring on that card, so I'll be predicting his fight as well. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe.